We're asking when you know that your free time is really your free time. We all love to keep in touch with the latest gadgets, but we have a constant stream of phone calls, emails, when you've left the office, and all of that could make out-of-hours time seem like you're actually still at work. It's an issue that the German government is tackling, as Steve Evans reports from Berlin.
When is our time our own, and when does it belong to the company? Cell phones and laptops mean we're never out of reach. This worker says you're available 24/7 these days, though it is possible to say no, I have free time now, work is done. You can just switch the phone off. But shutting down a smartphone isn't easy. Apart from anything else, that means no calls from friends, and you do feel cut off. This expert on burnout at work says it's really hard for people to switch off, but being available 24 hours a day is very dangerous. But relief may be at hand. The German government has decreed that there must be clear rules, so employees can't be contacted outside normal working hours.
There is protection for workers, like helmets on building sites or making sure cables are insulated, so there must be protection of the psychological health of workers. That means a clear division between free time and working hours.
On one estimate, 9 out of 10 German workers are available to be contacted by work outside their working hours. It's prompted the carmaker Volkswagen to rule that work emails only get forwarded to employees for 30 minutes after the end of the working day.
I think the stress is increasing anyway, so this is only one element to counteract it. But it is not the only element. There is pressure in the industrial sector anyway.
But time isn't so easily split up for all employees, or for those who are self-employed, or bosses.
With companies like Volkswagen, where time is very clearly demarcated with shift patterns, it's much easier to make this scheme work. But where there's flexible working, where you never quite know when you're on call and when you're not. Excuse me a minute. Hello? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm doing it. Believe me, I'm doing it. Okay, thank you very much indeed. But in places with flexible working, it's much harder to lay down the rules and make the scheme work.